Now, Tim Harvey will be commentating a little bit later on the qualifying session at 2:30, which this time once again features the top 10 shootout, which we had here last year. Just remind everyone how it works and what we have to watch out for.
Well, it worked really well last year, but very simply, the normal 30-minute qualifying session is reduced to 25 minutes. And at the end of that 25 minutes, the top 10 go into a 10-minute shootout to set the top 10 grid positions based on their fastest lap in that 10-minute shootout. And that will take place 5 minutes after the last car has entered the pits.
And I remember last year it was Colin Turkington, maximum ballast and on pole position.
Yeah, but interestingly, in the first qualifying session, Turkington was actually only 7th, and it was Rory Butcher that was quickest in that session. But then, come the qualifying shootout, that 10 minutes, it all changed, and it was Turkington that came up with the goods. But it does mean teams have to be a little bit careful about how they use their tyre allocation, which tyres are warm. On a 3-mile lap, that 10 minutes goes very quickly.
And also adding to the tactics is the knowledge that this is the longest circuit on the touring car schedule, so you've got to take your chance.
You have. I mean, some teams will elect to scrub their tyres at the end of the qualifying session if they know they're comfortably in that top 10, just to prepare themselves. Other teams will go out on 4 new tyres, take the time to cross them, but then they'll only get 1 or 2 flying laps at the most. Last year we saw a difference in strategy. Teams would have looked at that and decided how they want to play it this year.
And what sort of part will ballast pay and maximum ballast for Jake Hill?
Well, normally around here it does make a big difference, because you've got big long acceleration zones out of slow corners, particularly out of Murray's, the last corner up this start-finish line. So normally ballast does account for sort of 4-5 tenths of a second. Obviously it's up to 75 kilos now. I'm going to eat my words, I know, because Jake will be up there, but it does count for a lot. It must make at least half a second of difference.
It's going to be exciting and the spectators will love it.
They will.